Well, good afternoon. We're going to share a story or two with you today. Look at the cover of this book. It's really kind of busy with lots of color. It's called, What is God Like? So let's see what this book says that God might be like. This is a brand new book, by the way. It even smells new when I open it up. I bought a couple new books just the other day. So I think this is going to be interesting. This is a first-time read for all of us. What is God like? That's a very big question. One that people from places all around the world have wondered about since the beginning of time. And while nobody has seen all of God, because God is for someone else to see and it's way too big to fully see, we can know, though, what God is like. God is like an eagle, sharp-eyed and swift, with wings so wide you can play under their shadows. God is like a river, constant and life-giving. When you grow near God, you'll sprout up as strong as a tree. And here's some little kids, see? And there's a tree that's growing tall. God is like a shepherd, brave and good, a protector who loves the sheep so much that the shepherd watches over all them and knows each one by name, by heart. God is like the stars, forever present and bright. Even when they feel far away, you can always look up and see them winking at you. God is like a fort, strong and secure, with walls that are mighty and safe. Inside, there are hidden places to hold you when you're scared or need a quiet place to rest. And look, here they made a fort. We've all made forts in our living room, right? On the blankets. I think everybody has sometime done that with their kids. God is like a gardener, patient and nurturing. God plants, waters, seeds, and fertilizes the earth until every good thing on it seeks the nourishing sun and grows. God is like the flame of a candle, warm and caring, which God close by, you can look to the light and see through the darkest of nights. God is like the wind, passionate and full of mystery. God is both here and mysterious, and also over there. And God is everywhere, swirling throughout the world, whistling across the mountain ranges, rustling through the trees, and pressing against your cheek on a breezy day. And God is like an artist, creative and unpredictable, always busy making and remaking everything brilliant and new. And God is like a mother who's strong and safe. Look, here's a mom. And what's mom doing? Well, mom's doing the things that moms do a lot. Hold their babies in their arms, right? Well, not just their babies, even their adult children sometimes. You can curl up into mom's lap whenever you want to, and she'll hold you until you fall asleep. God is like a father who's gentle and safe. He will put you on top of his shoulders to give you a bird's eye view of all creation. God is like three dancers. See, 1, 2, 3. Graceful and precise. They move to the same music in different ways, showcasing all of God's elegance and rhythm in your life. God is like a rainbow, vivid and full of color, dazzling reminder of the promise and the hope for all people after a storm. And God is like a best friend, faithful and true, closer to you than even your brothers or sisters. And because we know what God is like, we know that God is kind and God is forgiving and God is slow to get angry. God is quick and God is happy when we tell the truth and sad when we do something unfair. God is our protector. God is trustworthy. They are friends when you feel alone. God hopes. God perseveres. That's what God is like. That's a big question. A big question. One that people from places all over the world throughout all of time have answered in many different kinds of ways. So keep searching, keep wondering, keep learning about God. But whenever you aren't sure what God is like, think about what makes you feel safe and makes you feel brave and makes you feel loved, because that, my friends, is what God is like. And that's my story today. All about what God is like. God is like a shepherd. God is like a star. God is like a gardener. God is like the wind, and so much more. God is comfort and God is life. God is brave and God is good. God is forever present and bright. That's what God is like. Hope you enjoyed our story to this day. I really did. I think it's a great new book that I was able to find. So I'm just grateful to have found it. It's by Rachel Evans and Matthew Paul Turner. Thanks for sharing with me today, and see you later.